Welcome, warrior. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I just can't do that. Anyways, here we go with the slope-intercept form notes that you would need for the next day. What I want you to be able to do is write and graph equations in slope-intercept form, and we'll keep it kind of simple. This should not be all that difficult. What is slope-intercept form? Slope-intercept form is when I write things in the form of y equals mx plus b. M being the part of slope. B being the part of the y-intercept. Hence the reason the name slope-intercept form. You basically get both the slope and the y-intercept in one shot. Okay, so let's look at this from the beginning. Okay, so writing an equation. So we're going to start off with writing an equation, and it's as simple as, okay, I give you this information. A slope equals 5, the y-intercept equals 2. So we've got this information, and we need to somehow make an equation. This is so difficult. By the way, that's sarcasm if you're not getting that. If you look, we start off with this formula, y equals mx plus b. M is slope. So this right here is my slope. This is my b, right there. So if we keep playing this, then I would get y is equal to 5x plus 2. You're done. That's it. You've come up with the equation. Another example. Here I'll give you a slope of 3/4. Oh no, there's a fraction. Whatever shall we do? Okay, so again, here's your m. Here's your b. Goes into this format in place of those two spots right there. So I'm going to put y equals 3/4x. And then I will put minus 1. Notice how I'm using the minus, this negative, as a minus right there. That's it. What happens if they give you 2 points? And you're going to see this more often. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 points. Now notice I'm specifically giving it to you with 1 point being 0, something. Realize, and I'll make mention of this at the end, realize what that will hint at. So when you have 2 points, the first thing you need to do is find the slope. Because to get slope-intercept form, you need a slope. So we find the slope. We're going to put minus minus. Y's go on top, 3 and 2. X's go on the bottom, 0 and 4. 3 minus 2 is 1. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. So my slope is negative 1/4. Now, this point, 0, 3, means this, when you have 0, a number, guess what? That's your y-intercept. So I can use the 3 to help me make the equation. So y is equal to negative 1/4 x plus 3. And that's it. Notice that I took the 3, has to be 0, a number. And that number will become your b. But you got to find the slope using the slope formula. Fairly simple, not too difficult for those. Now let's look at doing a graph. How do I do a graph? Well, here I have 3x plus 1. Let's identify what's the slope. The slope is 3. Do I want it like a 3? No, make it into a fraction, 3/1. Then the y-intercept, b. Now, when you look at the graphing, and this is by hand, I will show you how to use the calculator tomorrow. When you look at graphing, you'll always start with your b. Start here. Which means this starts on the y-axis. So right there. Notice all I did was, okay, so positive 1, so I went up to positive 1. Then use the slope to find the next point. Up 3 to the right 1. So I'm going to go up 3 from the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3 to the right 1. Could also go down 3. Don't forget, do the opposite. Down 3. 1, 2, 3, and to the left 1. So notice how those points all together make a line. Even a straight line I have trouble getting on there. But anyways, that's all you had to do there. Another example. This one's going to be in maroon. Okay, so I have here a slope of -2/3 or 2/-3. Notice that the negative can go to either number. And then I have a y-intercept at -2. So again, start with the y-intercept, the b. On the y-axis, always start on the y. Always start on the y. So start at -2. Then if I follow the first one, I'm going to go down 2 and over to the right 3. If I do the other one, I'm going to go up 2 and to the left 3. Notice that these points, you can even already tell they're going to make a straight line. There you go. There's my graph. Shouldn't be that difficult, but if you do have questions, please ask in class. I'm going to try to give you as much time to work on these in class as possible. For the calculator, I will show you what I would expect you to be able to do. I want to keep this very short. Focus on the able to write equations and graph them by hand. Honestly, I think that would be quicker and easier than using the calculator and more accurate. So that's all for today. Keep this open on your notes for calculator, and I will show you stuff tomorrow, and I want you to keep taking notes as I show you, but this is what I wanted for today. That's it for today. Thank you very much.